Hey guys, so basically I got out of the house, I went for a little ride, and I got me some watermelon from Publix because they have the little containers, buy one get one free. I kind of needed to just get out of the house for a minute because they are packing up my house, putting all of my stuff into boxes and everything out. It's ridiculous how much stuff I have as far as like kitchenware, all my catering stuff, but just personal stuff. But yeah, so I'm in the car. I'm gonna eat this watermelon before I go back. I didn't grab a fork, so I'm gonna eat with my hand, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're packing up the house. It's super sweet. And I genuinely don't like a lot of people in the house unless like I invite them. I know they gotta be there, but so I just decided to get out of the house for a minute. So they're packing everything today. And tomorrow, everything will be going on the truck. Then we'll do all the cleaning. Make one more trip to the beach. And then we're headed to North Carolina. So we have a 3-day travel voucher, which it don't take 3 days to get to North Carolina. So since we have 3 days and the Army's paying for it, we're gonna stop in Atlanta. I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. And then we have to quarantine for 2 weeks. Now they're not making us quarantine, but we decided to quarantine for 2 weeks once we get to North Carolina. The first week we're gonna quarantine, and then we'll go get tested to see if we've been exposed. And then after that, if we clear after the first week, then we'll start house hunting. Hey, honey. Yeah, this watermelon is so good. So yeah, I'm hiding out from my husband and the movers. He might actually be watching. Hey, honey. The watermelon is so good. Hey, baby Freedom. Everybody tell my sister, baby Freedom, hey. Hey, baby Freedom. Y'all, the guy was in the kitchen packing out my pans and pots. And I said, forgive me for all the pans and the pots. He's talking about, shit, I ain't complaining. Somebody got this many pots and pans. and kitchen gadgets, you know you be in this motherfucker burning it up. I know it'd be some good food going up here. Y'all, I almost fell over. I said, you right, bro. You right. After they leave, y'all, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm glad it's almost over with, though. Yes, still the best time. Y'all. All right, Frida, I ain't gonna talk about you. But I am finna talk about you now. So when I was on my way to the store, y'all, I was like, Frida, I'm going to get me some watermelon. She's like, girl, I love me some watermelon. See, y'all, my granddaddy he loved ice cream and watermelon. So in the summertime, he would buy big watermelons and they would put them in the deep freezer. And when they would get cold, because it had to be cold, when they would get cold, he would take them out and slice them up, and we would get in our underwear and sit on the front porch and eat watermelon. And they would put newspaper on the porch. Y'all, I grew up city country, but him and my grandmama, they would put newspaper on the porch, and we would sit on the porch in our underwear and eat ice cream. Eat watermelon. And we was talking about like how food will be. Like that'd be our food. We'll eat breakfast, and then we'll probably eat ice cream and watermelon and like snacks all day. And then my grandma will cook us something, or she'll make us like some sandwiches, like fried bologna sandwiches with that government cheese. Oh, y'all, them was the days. My Charlie, that was my girl. And Thomas, call him Daddy. They used to always make me feel like I was A1 day one. That's where I got my love from gardening from my grandmother. But yeah, I'm leaving Alabama. I'll probably be back down here to check on my sister. And that's pretty much it. Came to Alabama. I didn't want to come back here. I'm not gonna lie. I've had some very hard times here. Coming back, I've had some. Everything happens for a reason. You know, I learned that what I was feeling, I was not crazy and I was not delusional about how my family felt about me and the way they treated me and the amount of respect they have for me. At first, I thought maybe it was just me. Because, you know, when people say when everybody got a problem with a person, it's usually that person. But there are times in certain family dynamics that some people are just not cared for or loved the same way or treated as others. And my family pretty much all but confirmed that. It's like no matter how far I come and no matter what I did, you know, I was never going to be good. They were going to always find something to criticize me about or be mean to me about or talk about me behind my back. And just try to like break me down emotionally. I felt like it, you know. So I learned that it wasn't me and that all the years that I spent away from home, it was the best decision for me because I flourished when I left home. and it's just been hard being here in Alabama. But the good thing is that, you know, when Chloe was born, I was there, and we have so much fun together. You know, when Chloe was born, I was in the room when they pulled her out, and she was looking on me. She still got that same damn face. And you know, I got to spend time with Cameron. You know, we didn't get to do our regular summer stuff, but you know, we had some good summers, y'all. And I look forward to them coming to North Carolina. My sister is seriously thinking about relocating there. I just look forward to it. You know, I'm happy, but I'm sad. Now, God is hilarious. I gotta go to North Carolina, and my dad is in North Carolina, and I'm not even gonna be an hour away. So now that I know where my relationship with my family stands, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna deal with my dad, because like we haven't talked literally since like 2 months before my wedding. So I'm hoping that, you know, I'll get to see my nephew and spend time with him without, you know, any problems. I don't think it'll be a problem with my sister. I know she would not have a problem with me seeing my nephew. But we're gonna see how that goes. Other than that, I'm in a good place. And I guess once I get settled, I'm gonna do a sit down video. Just give y'all an update. Y'all, I'm full. I ate so much watermelon. Like, that little bowl had a lot in it. But I guess you know, when I get settled, I guess we need to get to driving. Woo, child, that watermelon was so good. Oh. I guess, like, you know, once I get settled in North Carolina, I'm gonna sit down and talk to y'all about everything and kind of let y'all know what's going on. I've been looking at places online, and one of the most, like, most people like, oh, I gotta have a nice bathroom, but one of the most important things for me right now is looking for a place that has a kitchen, a nice kitchen, a beautiful kitchen. So I've been looking online. We haven't decided, oh, excuse me, if we're gonna do a condo, an apartment, or a house. I don't really like apartments, you know. After you kind of like moved here and lived in a house, I was like, oh, I cannot go back to apartment living, but it will only be temporary. It will only be temporary. But because I have a project that I'm working on, I probably need a townhouse or a kitchen, a townhouse or something like that. But y'all, like, some of these apartments have really nice kitchens, the new ones that are updated. So we'll see. Can y'all see me? So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. Put y'all right here. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. And like, I even looked at a couple of apartments in like high rises with the big windows. I found two. One was on the 22nd floor, and another one was on like, and the rent was actually pretty reasonable. It's probably what we would pay for a house, but we still have to pay for parking. But it's downtown, so you know, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But the big focus is gonna be, because like we was like, do we need a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom? Usually we try to do like a 3. We tried a 2, it was too small, so now we still looking for like a 3-bedroom wherever we go, because I need my own space, he need his own space. Plus I just got so much stuff, y'all. I got a lot of stuff. Even before I redid the beauty room, my office, I had a lot of stuff in there to begin with. And actually, when I redecorated the room and put everything how I wanted it, excuse me. Oh, that watermelon got me. I had already gotten rid of like a lot of stuff. I got rid of a lot of shoes, purses, like just a lot of stuff. I went through my papers. I scanned some of them. Took what I didn't need to keep to Office Depot. I got to take some more papers over there because they shred everything and burn it, so like none of your personal information gets out. But other than that, y'all, they just packing up everything. Tomorrow they'll be there to get everything out, and we'll just have to like clean. We were trying to decide, like, our carpet isn't bad, but when you live in military housing, a lot of people don't take care of their stuff. Like, I always took care of my house, so they end up having to do a lot of work on their homes. But like, they're not gonna have a lot to do because we don't have like no holes, or the carpet ain't crazy because we always clean our carpet. We just gotta basically wipe down the floorboards, I cleaned out the refrigerator. Well, I cleaned the food and stuff out. I need to wipe it down. And I sprayed the stuff in the oven. And I already washed out half the cabinets. I just took like some Lysol and a cap of bleach and some water. And I got like a bucket, got some Dawn dish detergent, and I washed the inside of my cabinets. I don't know about everybody else, like when they clean out their apartment, if they wash the inside of their cabinets out. But I always clean out the cabinets and everything. I mean, I just clean it like if it was a cleaning service. Cause my house is not nasty, it's not filthy or anything. I'm kind of low key a germ phobe. Like I have some problems with like piles. Like I make piles, but that's a whole nother story about why I make piles on the floor and in corners in the house. I've been doing that forever. If they think I'll have to explain it later. But yeah, I'm one of those people, like I vacuum. I had to actually stop vacuuming because I would get obsessed with vacuuming the floor. I'm one of those people, like if you walk into my house, I like to see the lines in the carpet from where I vacuum. And it was really, really bad for a long time. So my my therapist, because I would get upset when people walk on the carpet. I'm telling y'all, like, y'all think we be normal on YouTube. Nobody who does YouTube and just talk to the camera is really, really normal. Like we all got some kind of craziness. But anyway, when I vacuum, I had to see the lines, and it makes me upset. So I had to stop vacuuming. My husband vacuums because of my OCD. So yeah, like even with my sister, when I'm at her house, I fuss at her about vacuuming. I went and bought her a vacuum, y'all. Like I'm one of those people, like my OCD. I do have like my OCD as far as like with cleanliness, and then I have some things that I just have to have a certain way or do a certain way. But like I'm one of those people, and I had to stop doing it. But most of my people that I talk to who know me, they don't think it's weird. But like I'm one of those people, I'll come to your house and clean your house. Like when I go visit my sister, I go, and it's not like she don't have cleaning supplies or she clean up, because she do. But I'll go buy cleaning supplies and I will literally clean her whole house. Like one time I was in that bitch washing the walls, y'all. I was so disgusted with myself. I don't even know why I was washing the walls, but it's like, if I'm your friend, I come over your house, I be cleaning. Like if dishes in the sink, I'll take the dishes out and start washing, clean the sink. Like one of my friends in Kansas was like, girl, because she was finna get a housekeeper, and I was like, girl, I'll come help you clean. And she's like, she's like, you gonna come help me clean? And her house was a disaster. I went and cleaned her whole house in like 3 hours. I'm talking about like a deep clean. And she's like, I think you got OCD. I was like, bitch, I already know I've been like this since I was little. Like, I'm one of those people, if I see something on somebody's face, like, it drives me crazy. I have to wash their face immediately. But yeah, I'm one of them people. So, I'll clean your whole house if I'm your friend, and I come over, and not saying that you're nasty or anything, because I don't think that people are nasty. I just start cleaning. Like, your house could be clean, but I guarantee you I can find some dust. I don't know if that's healthy or not. I mean, would y'all be offended if I came to y'all house and just start cleaning up? Because, like, I start cleaning, I start washing clothes. Like, I'm like, I can't put this shit on the internet. That's how people hesitate. Real serious. You know, and I had to stop for a while. I had to make myself, like, stop cleaning my bathroom every day. Because, like, I would be, like, it'll only be me using the bathroom, and I literally will pass out and bleach the whole bathroom down, like, every day. Like, when I'm stressed out, I start cleaning. I get, like, a Q-tip and clean in corners. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. When it cozy that way, I'm telling y'all, it's bad. Like, I'll start cleaning. Like, it was so bad, y'all, when Cameron was little. I was cleaning up. We was living in Kansas when he came out for the summer. And I woke up that morning and I started cleaning up. He was like, Auntie, what you doing? I was like, I'm cleaning up. He was like, Auntie, it's nothing to clean up. You clean the house. It clean. I said, okay, babe, okay. And I was talking, you know, I was like, Reginald, you think I clean? He's like, yeah, you a little obsessive, but you know, everybody wants a clean woman, so I don't say nothing, you know. And so I just got to the point, like, over the last year or so, like, I can go to sleep with nothing in the kitchen. You know, like, I would never cook if it's a dish in the sink that's dirty. I can't cook in the kitchen. I can't have a cup in the sink, like, so. Yeah, I'm one of them peoples. I'm one of them. I try not to be that way, but it's really hard. I've been wanting to do vlogs, but, like, I do, like, I'm not normal. I'm not abnormal, but, you know, I have some, different things that I do. I mean, I got a little dirt, you know, in the house, like, with the kitchen area, because we pulled, you know, everything out, and, you know, people tracking into the house. I thought about doing, like, a clean with me video, you know. And then I didn't want people to think I was weird, you know. And then I like the way kind of so I smell, like, oh my god. And I get excited when I see bubbles. Like, I love bubbles. Like, I'm like infatuated with bubbles. Like, I love bubbles. Love bubbles. And when I'm cleaning, like, I have to have the soap, like, sudsy. Y'all, it's cookie. I ain't playing. It's not a bad thing, though. I mean, who don't like suds? Who don't like bubbles? I know I'm not the only person, right? Well, maybe. Shiny things, like, I get distracted by shiny things, y'all. Like, I don't know shit. Like, just some weirdness. Going through the gate. Anyway, y'all. If my signal stay, I don't think my signal gonna stay up because it drops. But anyway, I'll probably come on here later today and show y'all, like, what the house looks like now, and kind of, like, give y'all, because I did like a first impressions of the house when I first moved in, but I never showed the layout of the house. But I'm gonna show y'all, like, I'm gonna show y'all the layout of the house and everything. And I didn't, because at that time I had this guy on YouTube who was kind of, like, talking about he was gonna kidnap me and do strange things to me. I think I did a video about it, and he was in this area. I don't know how he even found my videos. So that's why I didn't really talk about it or nothing like that. How you doing?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. You too. So yeah, that's why I never did like a show y'all the layout of the home or the front, but it don't matter now. So my garden gone. Like I put some sod down. What else? I'm taking Big Sexy with me. So I really miss my y'all. I gave all the herbs away because we could not take them with us. For one, it's not good to take what might be a natural insect here in the state of Alabama, which I thought about that. What might be a natural insect here in the state of Alabama could probably morph and do damage in North Carolina. So that's why I didn't take any of my plants. I didn't sell them. I gave them away. They have a plant group here on base where you can give away or exchange plants. So if it was an indoor plant, I would have kept them, but they were all outdoor, so I didn't. So I kept some of my starter pots, and what I'm gonna do is when I get to North Carolina, I'm gonna go find me some herbs and just start over. And I found a little greenhouse that I can take up, put down, because the weather there is like 70. It's been like in the 70s there, low 80s, upper 70s. And I mean, it's North Carolina, so it's gonna be a little cooler than it is down here. Like it's 90 degrees today here. So yeah, I'm gonna start growing some more herbs, and it's probably gonna be a little too late to grow. I mean, if we're in like a rental home, I'll probably do like some raised beds, like in the things like the little chops. But yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna restart my herbs and keep them in the little greenhouse. I really didn't want to get rid of my basil, y'all, but like it was so much basil in that pot. Like I actually broke it down and gave several people basil so they could start like basil plants. But like everybody who came to get the herbs and stuff, they was like, I thought my herbs weren't growing right. Like I've done so much, but when they were like showing me pictures of their herbs and stuff and the stuff that they planted, that it was nice. So y'all, let me stop. I'm gonna show y'all what military housing looks like, because a lot of people make fun of military housing, but these are new. And they start ripping out. That's the old one over there, but those are officer houses over there. I'm just showing y'all. But yeah, this is what our neighborhood looks like. So I don't know about other bases, but here on Fort Rucker, we just have nice housing. Even our older houses are nice, and those are officer housing over there. But this is the neighborhood. Let's see, and the bus stops are covered. My one of my friends live over there. But yeah, this is my street, Fort Rucker. This is my street. You see the truck. There's they're packing us out, and that's the playground I take the kids to, right there. And y'all have never seen the front of my house, but you know we leaving in it, so I can show y'all now. So here it is. This is our house. And yeah, so I guess I'll get to talking to you guys later.